people killed there from over 100 different countries. So you see, it wasn't just an attack on America, gang. They attacked the entire free world here. September 11th, 2001. Now, if you look to the left here, you can see some very tall buildings with green copper tops. Notice still badly stained black with ashes and burning jet fuel. They surround the 17-acre site until today it's ground zero. It's the final resting place. Many of our family members here, lots of our friends. A whole lot of familiar faces we pass in the street each day. Never got to know their names. This whole of Jewish heritage. It's also called the Holocaust Memorial. Designed and built by a couple of Irish architects. Ironically, if you go inland just a little bit, you'll find that potato famine monument Jewish architects worked on, honoring the plight of the Irish. See, that's how we get along here in New York City. Everybody is cross-cultured, dividing, coexisting with each other's customs and ways. If they're all outside of Dublin, Ireland, we are the largest Irish city in the world. Yeah, count Long Island with us in New York City, we're the largest Jewish city in the world as well. That better than Ellis Island. That's the island straight ahead on the right. One with the castle on, the four fancy turrets in the corner, that big water tower. Building we're passing right now on the extreme right with the clock on it. Clothes, take them off. That's right, you come into America the same way you come into the world, naked as the day you were born. From there, you're pushed and shoved from room to room. Folks, get a picture of that, that's the country's slogan. Don't tread on me. Not by much. It goes over the only access directly to the Atlantic Ocean. Now this, folks, is another gift we got from Mother Nature, which is the natural fortification of the harbor. With a strait that narrow, no navy could invade us, nor can any storms at sea affect us. Because in 1965 we built that bridge, the Navy said it was a big-time security problem, and they left town. But I'll tell you that story when we get to the Brooklyn Navy Yard, if we have the time. The bridge that makes that bridge possible, back in the boat with your cameras, you're going to see why we're in the most coveted spot in the harbor, because from right here, you have the most photographic view of the greatest city of all time. What could be the most photographed days of the year? Bridge, you would have to take a bridge that would span the whole river here uninterrupted. It would also have to be high enough off of the river so ships in the Navy Yard behind it can pass on. On Wall Street, that's what about the New York Stock Exchange. Unfortunately, we can't see it from the river, it's too small. But down the end of Wall Street is Trinity Church, a very famous church that has a graveyard there. We buried Alexander Hamilton. He gets to oversee the Stock Exchange for all eternity now. Here's 17 multi-level shopping mall, part of the historic, nostalgic South Street Seaport District. Here it is, a carnival-like atmosphere. There was a man named Elijah Otis who stood in awe at the site of the Brooklyn Bridge. As most of us still do even today. He saw how the miracle of the steel cable worked horizontally, connecting a city to city. He thought vertically, took the steel cable and invented the elevator. With the elevator, we got the skyscraper. But skyscrapers in New York City went up and away to pass up every other city to be the greatest city of all time. But we don't know a lot of that at all, in a sense. But we're not going to go over it today, folks. We're going under it. Get your cameras on the underside of the Brooklyn Bridge and get a shot of the underside of it here. This is the first bridge immigrants ever went under in their lives. They've never seen anything built this big before by man in their countries. They took one look up and they were awestruck. This bridge, the way these bridges are laid out, all you gotta do is think of the famous car or the motorcycle, the BMW. Brooklyn, Manhattan, Williamsburg, BMW. Bring your money with you. BMW, huh? Bring more women. What happened here? Now, I'll give you a couple of examples of that. President Jack Kennedy's father, Joseph Kennedy, had a saying about New York and New Yorkers. You are, before they even open their doors, and for the first couple of years it was open, they nicknamed it the Empty State Building because it was virtually empty and nobody had any money. It was half a bankruptcy. With foreclosure proceedings in the works, in 1933 they had their most famous visitor of all time, still to this day, an 85-foot gorilla named King Kong escaped from the circus. He made his way to the top. When the whole world saw this movie, the whole world wanted to come to New York City just to go to the top of the Empire State Building, just to see what King Kong saw. So the owners thought, quick, they convert out, and that's the United Nations. Once you cover that, we'll take the break, and you guys will be on your own for the rest of the ride. The United Nations is that building right at the river's edge. There's green windows on the south, the east side and the west side. No windows are on the south side or north side. The architects did this on purpose. The architects wanted to reflect transparency with the UN. They built it there.
That's all they have.
Now, the UN is in America. It's one of the reasons New York's considered the capital of the world. We host the UN. But though the UN is in America, it is not America. The UN is its own sovereignty. They're what we call the quiet rich in the city here. So if you can figure out a way to make a lot of money and not get famous, you got a good shot of living in this neighborhood. Otherwise, you're going to have to visit Mr. Donald Trump. Donald Trump built that tall black building behind the UN, and it looks like it's made out of black glass. That's one of Donald Trump's biggest real estate extravaganzas to date. Selling books, The Art of the Deal, he considers or likens his deals to works of art. Donald Trump, he's a native of Queens, New York City. He's one of our own. He's a billionaire extraordinaire. Other than that, let's just have a great ride here, and I'll be out there to join the party. Got any questions? Again, my name is Malachi Murray, and my book is Unique New York. Now, unfortunately, because of a conflict of interest, CertClimb will not let me sell it on the boat. You got a lot of them on Amazon.com, or my personal website, CaptainNewYork.com, and get a copy. All right, gang, have questions? If not, have a great time.
I want you to put it on.
Sugar daddy, sugar baby, those are all references to moneyed people. Well, people from all over the world come to New York City every day to earn top dollar for their skill or trade, and that's why, like the Big Apple, we got the
Yeah, done. Ready for now? 1, 2, thank you. Sorry about that.
Tina's over there. Don't go sharp. Don't let them move. What? The bees. The red dog. What? The bees. I really can't see anything. I just like to pretend it's like an anti. I just like to pretend it's like an anti. I know you can't see it. Ask your dad for 50 cents. No, that's good.